So I freaking lost my phone to the ether of Disneyland. What happened was this past weekend, partner and I went to Disneyland to go ride as many rides as possible. And one of my goal rides for the day was Space Mountain. But when we came, it broke down. That was the first time the universe was warning me about Space Mountain. It was trying to say, no, don't ride this ride. Go back. But you know what? I didn't listen. Later on, after the fireworks, we decided to go again. But right before we got on the ride, I actually dropped the microphone of my camera on the ground and I didn't notice. Luckily, my partner did. Like, he happened to hear the sound and he reached down, he found my mic, and I was like, I could feel it. Like, I could feel like that sense of loss. So I looked at him and I said, you know what? This is the universe telling me to be more careful with my stuff, because I could have lost this microphone and had to pay to replace it. But I was lucky enough for you to have found it and given it back to me. So that was like a warning shot from the universe that I need to be more careful. I said this out loud to my partner's face right before we go on Space Mountain. That was the universe warning me a second time. We go through the ride. It's amazing. It is so freaking fun. They take the picture. I'm like, oh man, I'm so excited to see how the picture comes out. And as we're going out and I'm walking away, I feel it, because I am searching my pocket for my phone, because I'm like, oh, I need to bring it out so I can write down the code for the photo. But as I'm like, and not finding my freaking phone, it rushes over me. It's freaking in the ride. So I turn around and I'm like, no. And as I'm saying, I swear to God, it feels like it's in slow motion. The ride takes off into the ether. And as I'm running up, about to be like, oh man, like phone's in the ride, I see this girl in the background and she legit just like drops to the floor with her head in her hands. And as she gets up, she looks at the crowd, takes the microphone and says, hey everyone, the ride is broken down. And then she looks me in the eye and says, it's gonna be a really long wait. So I'm standing, waiting to the side, planning like to say, like, every time a ride comes up, I'm like, excuse me, sir, excuse me, miss, can you look in the pocket? Can you look in the pocket and see there's a phone in there? There's a phone in there. Can you check and see that might be my phone? I'm prepared to do that. But because this is like the last ride of the day, that does not happen. I am in disbelief. I'm like mentally living in the universe where I didn't forget my phone. Like, I can taste that universe. I can see myself, me and my partner, after a great ride, walking home, I get my picture, we're in the car ride home. And in that world, I have no idea that the ride even broke down, because I am long gone. And in that world, I'm the luckiest girl ever, because I got to ride the ride I really wanted to ride before it broke down. At the end of the day, just seeing an amazing fireworks show. But instead, because I didn't listen to the warnings of the universe, I was not careful with my phone, so I forgot it. And I live in the universe where I did not get to be the luckiest girl in the world. And so the whole time, as I'm walking back with my partner, I'm saying to him, like, I'm so sorry. Like, I did this to us. I did this. Like, we could have had the most epic ending of the day, and I have ruined it. Lesson is, when the universe talks to you, freaking listen. The signs may not be obvious. However, in my case, extremely obvious, but be open and freaking listen to it. Although I do subscribe to the burnt toast theory, so maybe that delay saved me from a car accident. I don't know. Maybe that's the universe talking to me.